Hello and welcome to the Connected Falkirk Creativity for Kids Festive Edition. This is Task 8, Seasons Greetings Around the World. There are lots of ways to wish people happy holidays, and in this task we are going to use clips to show how people around the world wish each other Happy New Year, Seasons Greeting or Happy Holidays. First we need to go into clips, which is the white tile with the blue circle and camera within it. When you go into clips, you want to start a new project by tapping that plus button on the top left hand side. The first thing I'm going to do is add a title clip. So for my background, I'm going to use a poster that's already available in clips. To see the posters, you tap on the white photos button on the right hand side and then tap posters, and there are lots and lots of options available, but I'm going to scroll down to the graphic section and then choose the poster of the earth. Now over the top it already has text, but I can edit this by tapping on it and adding in my own. When I'm happy with how it looks, I can tap and hold the large pink button on the right and this will let me record my first clip. And over the top I can also add audio to this too. For example, hello, today I'm going to be taking you through some seasons greetings from around the world. When I let go, you can see that that clip has now been added to the bottom of my screen. And what I can then do is I can edit that clip. So I have options to add effects, I can mute it and I can trim it too if I want to. And I can also add music, which I'll come back to later. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a clip for saying seasons greetings in Polish. To do this, I want to choose a background, and you can choose a poster or a photo you've saved earlier to your camera roll, which is what I've done. You can also take a live photo or video and add it into clips by taking it using the camera and the white circle on the top right. But I'm just going to use the one that I prepared earlier. So when I tap that button and I go into photos, I find the one that I want and I just tap it and then tap add. It's going to ask me what to preview and record, or whether I want to add the project. I want to preview and record for this one. And that's going to add it as my backdrop. Now the first thing I want to do is I want to add some text by tapping on that colourful star on the right hand side. Now this gives me lots of different options of things that I can add. First of all, I can change filters. I think I'm going to go with this one here. I can add live text as well, so kind of closed captions essentially for when I'm recording audio over the top, which is quite useful. I can also add lots of different styles of text, and I can also add stickers and emojis, which we'll come back to in a second. So I'm going to choose the text that I'd really like for this clip. And again, it is editable, so I can just go in and edit it just now. And all I'm going to do at the moment is type in seasons greetings. Now obviously that is not in Polish just yet, so what I need to do is I need to use the inbuilt translate feature on my iPad to change the language. So I'm going to tap on it and I'm going to tap select all, and then I'm going to tap translate. Then what I can do is I can change the language, because at the moment I've got it down as Spanish, so I scroll down and tap change language, and then I've got all these options of different languages I can use, but I am going to choose Polish here. Then I just tap replace with translation, and that's going to replace the text that I already had saying seasons greetings with the translated version. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag that and resize it wherever I would like to on the screen. And then I can go through and add some different stickers and emojis. So maybe I want to add the Polish flag. To do this, I'm going to tap that star again, go to the smiley emoji face at the bottom, and then tap the ellipses. And this will give me access to my emoji keyboard with lots of different emojis that I can include. If you want to, you can tap the search bar on the left hand side and search for an emoji instead. As soon as you tap it, it'll insert it into the picture, and again you can drag and resize wherever you'd like. It might not just be flags you want to add, you can also add other stickers. So for this one, I might want to add some stickers of some stars, because that fits quite nicely in with my background. And then when I'm ready, I just hit that big record button on the right hand side and hold it for a few seconds to record my clip. Once I do that, that's going to go into my roll at the bottom, and then I'm just going to fire through and add in some of my other clips. Then what I can do is I can add a soundtrack over the top by tapping that little music icon on the top right hand side. There are lots of different soundtracks that are already available, and I can preview those and change them on this screen here. When I've decided what one I'd like, I can hit done. And once I'm happy with my Seasons Greeting Clips video, I can tap that share button at the bottom right hand side, and this will give me the option to save the video I've made to my camera roll on my iPad, or share it in lots of different other ways. We hope you had fun creating your Seasons Greetings around the world clips, and as always, please do share what you've done with us on Twitter by tagging us using @ConnectedFall.